Yes. Hi, I'm Josh.
I'm Toby.
We are from the pop punk band Accents and Stars.
That we are.
And we're here to answer your questions. Because we're pretty cool like that.
Because people will want to know all these.
Obviously not. Oh.
I do.
How did you all meet and when?
Well, me and you met ages ago.
Yeah.
Like 25 and a half years ago. Well, like
About
4. But we kind of just... I don't know how we met, but we started talking about...
We met through a group of friends.
Yeah.
And then they'd on to like talking about bands and stuff.
We started a cover band which lasted for 3 years, which is 3 years longer than it should have lasted. But in a way that was great because we became closer from it.
Mm-hmm.
We learned more about music, wrote better songs, obviously because we were a cover band, but we also wouldn't have gotten a couple of gigs last year because people asked for Brave New World, our cover band.
Mm-hmm.
They had to settle for us, really. And I knew Michael from when he was a lifeguard. Like, I was training to be one while he was one. And my brother knew him when they were working at a hotel together in the swimming pool. So I already got with him quite well when he saw we wanted a bassist on Facebook. Asked to be a guitarist, but obviously can't be because of this guy. And we just... Hannah's part isn't as exciting because we just both knew her. Our mate told us she tried out for his band. His band were metal, so she didn't fit.
I first met Hannah
Centre Railway.
end of a gig. And the local gig in Grantham.
Yeah.
From. And met her there, and she's always been interested in music and
Same
stuff
way.
as well. So yeah, we've all been.
We just kind of forced her into
And
the
then-
pop punk genre.
Obviously, me and Toby wanted to start a new band, so we put out ads, and they responded. So
Sorted. That's how that came about.
Yep.
Right.
So, when did you decide to start the band? What and why? Sorry, put that one up.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
When did you decide to start?
That, as we just said, like we started a cover band. We've been in about 6 different bands over the last 4 years. Most of which had the same name and same members, but people quit and rejoined and then decided, oh, I can't do this and I can't do that, but they can. Frustrating.
We got used to the excitement of being on stage, and when that band failed, well, not failed, but like ended.
It didn't so much fail, we just decided a band that covers both Bowling for Soup, Limp Bizkit, Rage Against the Machine, and Jet probably shouldn't exist.
Yeah, well, yeah, we all went our separate ways, basically, and
In a sense.
me and Toby love music like a lot, so we decided to carry it on and start new stuff.
Annoyingly so.
Yeah.
Too much.
And we all have the same taste in music.
So...
We all have a bit.
Josh goes ahead and starts writing riffs and stuff, sends them our way. Me and Michael collaborate on writing lyrics. Hannah, as rude as this sounds, Hannah attempts to. But no, you know what I mean though, it's like, she does try, but she's not as used to it. Like, she hasn't she's been in the band since it started, so November 2010. 11, yeah. And so she hasn't been in bands as long as me and Josh have, and Michael's just been writing for no reason. So from then,
Yeah, like the moment we started this band, we basically had a gig.
yeah,
That's pretty much the only reason we did it.
that's not my fault. On my course, we had to book a gig, and I didn't tell anyone, and I forgot until the second practice. So it consisted of us learning 2 Blink songs, a Bowling for Soup song, a Paramore song, 2 Disney songs that we blended into each other somehow in the space of 2 weeks.
Yeah.
What else did we do? And a Green Day one.
Yeah.
And that'll just... How we managed that, I don't know. But we all knew the songs perfectly. I mean, we'd been going for 2 weeks, and we had a successful gig, and everyone loved it.
Yeah, that's what...
It was great.
That's when we knew we were going to be alright playing together. Cause
We can manage that.
We just mixed straight away.
We can manage anything if we can do that much.
We all get along as well as like hardly anything. Well, there's always falling out.
There is always falling out.
But,
People in the band have fallen out no end of times in the last year.
Yeah, but we all bonded well at the start.
That's what happens. Right. What kind of music do we produce?
It's pop punk stuff. So,
Yeah.
It's got a mix. It's got like a heavy edge.
That's the annoying thing about that question, because we're not a genre. If you think about it, because, like, in a sense, mine and yours and Michael's main influences are Green Day, Blink, and Bowling for Soup. That goes without saying.
Yeah.
Hannah's always been into heavier stuff.
And her pop stuff and dubstep.
Yeah. She's got a hell of a lot of mix.
So,
and I'm into, like, this, but recently electronic, and I used to be into all the metal. So you've got you and Michael are mainly in that area, aren't you?
Yeah,
Michael's
yeah.
like all about Muse, but I'm not having that anywhere near.
It's kind of a pop punk, but we had our own special twist and
So-
parts and inspiration to it.
I'd say we have like elements of bands like Lower Than Atlantis, Sum 41. I mean, I
Definitely
don't want to say Paramore,
No,
but
no.
obviously we do a little bit.
Only from pop punk. Yeah.
But then, if you look at it, I mean, we've also taken inspiration from like stuff like just like anything, like Enter Shikari, Real Big Fish. I mean, some metal stuff. I mean, I've got some inspiration for some of our songs from Bring Me the Horizon, so that just kind of, as much as you'll hate me for saying that,
Yeah, but
it's the truth. Like, I mean, the songs wouldn't sound
that's it.
as they would.
We put our own twist on things. We don't want to be sound like too similar to anyone else. So
I can think of a few examples.
we'll
but
bring up
I won't say.
and stuff.
But-
Yeah.
It's fairly samey, but we've got our own area.
Yeah.
So we just, I mean, I can't keep all our songs saying, oh, this song sounds like this song. The only two songs we've got that sound the same are AOK and Urban Inferno, and that's purely because they both start with a bass riff.
Yeah.
The other songs, you won't be able to find two the same.
No.
Our songs are like snowflakes.
I'm doing the same key now too.
Fair enough.
So why are you called Accents and Stars?
This is an embarrassing one, because the first single we had for about a month, me and her were really into My Chemical Romance when we first started this band. And I hate that this is where the name has come from, but we saw them live, and they played the song The Kids From Yesterday, and that includes the lyric Accidents and Stars, as does another song on the same album, which I find very odd, in all honesty.
Yeah. We
But-
did throw like quite a few names.
Throw loads
around.
like, what did I think of? Desert Orchid.
Yeah, that was
going
Desert
around.
Orchid.
Can you think of any more?
There was all kinds of stuff.
Something about a lotus.
Yeah, Lotus Flower and stuff like that. It's like, I'm pretty sure there already is a Lotus.
No, it's Flying Lotus.
Yeah,
But
something
he's like an electronic thing anyway, so that wouldn't really matter.
Yeah.
And I hate to say the band name came from that, but to be honest, that logo there wouldn't look as cool in any other name, I don't think. I mean, we didn't design that, so we can't say.
No,
like,
out of
our
all of
logo's
them we
sick.
thought of, Accents and Stars was definitely.
I mean, just try and picture Desert Orchid on that. And I think any logo we came up with that before would look.
It's a pretty cool name. I thought it wasn't. It's just like,
I didn't like it at first, though. I was like, do you reckon-
no, you were so
I was
keen on
fine.
Desert Orchid.
I loved it. Hello, we're Desert Orchid, and this song's called Ready to Go.
I loved Accents and Stars.
Aaron's bitch. Okay, right, this is the last one.
7 years. It's what kind of? No, it's not. No, it's
Three.
not. Number 3. Are you positive about the band's future? Are you positive about the band's future? Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid. Right, no. I've got the problem. Right, I am, but I'm an annoying person.
You are.
That's sure. Like, well, I don't annoy you that way, but I. The only way we've got so many gigs is I don't really leave people alone. Well, in a sense, people don't leave us alone anymore. But Orange, I had to convince the hell out of the Met Lounge owner to let us do it. And even then, I forgot to pay him on the night, so we had to kind of post a check off to him, which is a bit awkward.
But he still came back to us.
He
to
still-
do this old school reasons gig. as
Yep.
well, the other month.
I was going to agree with you and let that slide, but it wasn't him who offered us. So it was the guitarist from Story to Tell who was there on the night anyway.
So,
And so I do kind of annoy people. I mean, I might not, but I just feel annoying all the time when I talk to them. Because almost, I mean, we've been on, somehow we managed to almost, I hate to say almost, we almost supported the Midnight Beast. That is very odd, because we're nowhere near the genre that they are. Apart from the fact we're just as weird, in a sense. We're just odd people.
we just go on stage, have fun. That's what it's all
Make
about.
people hate us. But
They play your own music.
I'm quite positive about the band's future because we're getting ourselves out there. I'm being an annoying little which is always helpful.
But you get yourself heard at the same time.
Exactly. I mean, think of it this way: we almost got a gig with Lower Than Atlantis and Midnight Beast. It is almost, but who else? Orange want us back, which is good because it's coming from them instead of the venue this time.
But yeah, our future so far will be like writing new songs, getting them all down, see as much as we can do, and hopefully have an album.
There's a
Hopefully,
book somewhere in that cacophony over there. It's got like about 50 started songs, but none of them are even close to finishing.
But yeah, hopefully write an album.
Well, we've got this EP releasing sometime in whenever we can get for about
It's
400
really
quid. It is very soon, but we need about 400 quid to fund the CDs, and then we need to get all the merch and stuff and promotion. It's just going to cost an arm and a leg, and I don't have any to spare. I think if anyone needs to give any up, it should be like you guys can give up your legs. Like you guys need your arms, but I need my legs. And
yeah, we don't need your face, so we'll just get with your face.
it is a bit of a waste of space.
Shave your beard for charity. Oh, not for charity. Our charity. Our own charity.
Our own charity.
Yeah, our own charity.
It's not the time or the place, Josh. Yeah, I'd say I'm positive. Like, more people are hearing us. More important people.
Yeah.
Like Rock City have our promotional demo now. I've given our CD to people like Patent Pending. the singer did our logo, so I'm close with him and I've been talking to him. And there's just more and more bands are hearing us, and it's cool. I mean, just two idiots from Grantham starting a cover band. No, wait. Starting a cover band in 2008/9.
Fun of love of what we do. And then going on to starting a new band with our own stuff.
3 years later, supporting, we're getting a band that supported like two of our most favourite bands in the world on a tour. I mean, they're not that big, but supporting them has just been amazing. And yeah, I'm positive.
I think your dog's barking.
He's barking mad.
Ha.
Anything else you want to add about our future? Or...
No, I just hope it goes as it keeps going as it is. Hopefully get better as well.
We're a steam train. We're on the right tracks.
Yeah, we're on the right tracks. Just gotta keep pushing along. And writing new stuff.
We're going down the lonely road.
Yes.
Lonely journey.
Oh, you broke it on me.
It's my guitar, it's cool. Probably end this there then, actually.
Yeah.
There's your answers.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye! Put that on your face.